It's lunchtime for Mirambo in the Volcanoes National Park. This 25-year-old mountain gorilla and his family are a symbol of success in Rwanda. The country has made huge efforts to defend the species, which was critically endangered until recently. But the repopulation of the gorillas has put pressure on the park, which now struggles to find enough space for the animals to thrive.
In the past 50 years, the park lost 54% of the size of the park. And when all efforts were put in place for the mountain gorilla population to recover to the current numbers, the habitat has not changed.
Virunga, which straddles Rwanda, Uganda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, was home to just 250 gorillas in the 1980s. Since then, their numbers have quadrupled thanks to increased security combating poaching. The animals also generate a lot of tourism, which help change the way local people perceive them. Entry tickets to the park cost up to $1,500, and part of this fee goes directly towards financing community projects, such as building schools. But there is a downside to their population growth: competition. The different gorilla families increasingly cross paths, triggering fights between the primates and putting the babies at risk.
We recorded 7 silverback deaths. So that's, again, a consequence of more groups ranging in the same area, really not expanding and going to the rest of the park, and that leading to more intergroup interactions and then more infanticides.
The gorillas also venture into populated areas in search of food, which puts them at risk of contracting human diseases like influenza, pneumonia, or even Ebola. Rwanda has therefore decided to massively expand the park.
We are aiming in the next 10 years to expand the park by 37 square kilometers, which corresponds to 23% increase of the effective habitat of the park.
The authorities intend to compensate the displaced farming families and house them in model villages. Yet while the government insists the move will benefit them, some fear they won't find land as fertile as on the edge of the park.